Thank you so much to Tommy John's for sponsoring today's video. I love this stuff. This is a game changer. You know I like to look tidy and presentable during the day, but I need to be able to be active and take care of everything that needs to get done. Tommy John's products are made for real people. There's no bunching, there's no rolling, there's no riding up. In fact, their motto is no adjustment needed. This loungewear, these pajamas, these bras and underwear, they are all designed with comfort in mind. So at the end of a long day as a work-at-home mom, or whether it's the weekend and I'm just chilling in the living room, lounging on the couch with the kids, these are my new favorites. Comfort is at the core of everything they do. I'm crazy about my new white t-shirt, my new lounge pants, of course, my new comfortable bra, a little jewelry, a little lipstick, bam, I'm ready for the day. I can be comfortable in my own home. Men's and women's underwear, loungewear, bras, panties, you name it. So comfortable, so stylish, the cut is fabulous. Visit the link in this video description. And with an order of $75 or more, get 25% off and free shipping when you use my coupon code FARMGIRL. Hello lovelies, I'm Angela and this is Parisienne Farmgirl. Bienvenue, welcome to my channel. So what I've done is I've put all my spring tour videos together for you. So last week's French Farmhouse spring tour was a smash. You guys are making it a total smash. I love that. So what I thought I'd do, if you're newer to the channel and you sort of want to see how this whole idea began, I thought I would put some of my spring videos together. So I realized that something that made it on the chopping block, something that got chopped on the chopping block last week when I was filming just my little introduction about the house was a little bit of the backstory on this house. So we bought this house 5.5 years ago, just about, and it's nestled in the woods, and it had sat here for 5 years empty, and nobody wanted it. And it was very outdated, it was like a 1984 time capsule. And we set out because of the architecture and some of the features on the property. We thought it had potential, and we set out to turn it into a northern French farmhouse. So our style is a little bit more Normandy, as you'll see in the kitchen, and a lot of British influence. So I'm definitely a bit of an Anglophile as well, so you'll see that. And so today I would just like to invite you to spend some time here on the channel. I'm going to put a couple videos back to back. We're going to go back into the time capsule, and we're going to start pretty early with this video right here. This is from 2019. So this is a year after we moved in. So I'm out here in the garden at the beginning of the video, and you'll be able to sort of see some of the difference there. It's before a lot of the changes were done, a lot of the painting, and it's a sweet video. My mom's in it, and it's been fun for me to look back and see it because I can see how much we've done. Sometimes it feels like we're not getting anywhere, but the truth is in 5.5 years, we've done a lot. All the while having a home-based business, all the while homeschooling, all the while having animals and raising food from our garden and doing all the things that we do. So let's start by going back to 2019. Grandma's gonna pull in the driveway. I haven't seen her in a long time, and we're going to take a turn around the house and see what it looked like just a few years ago. Okay, first things first, I'm going to get the house smelling really good before my mom gets here. So I have lavender, bergamot, cypress, and clary sage. This is my jam. I am going to make a diffuser blend called Spring Rain that smells absolutely heavenly. It's raining outside. I think it's perfect. I will put a link in the description for you, but I'm going to show you how to do it first. Okay, this Spring Rain blend is 2 drops of lavender, 3 drops of bergamot, 2 drops of cypress, and then the smell that really takes it to the Spring Rain level is the clary sage, and that's 4 drops of clary sage. This is my absolute favorite springtime oil blend. I think you're gonna love it. I'm here in the potager, and today the weather is full on Normandy, Britannic, spritzy chaos. So we're pausing all the work that we're doing out here in the potager, and we are awaiting the arrival of my mom. The children are at the end of the driveway. They're so excited. I saw her for about an hour. If you watch that episode where Mom leaves town for the first time in forever, I saw her for about an hour before I got my plane out of Chicago. And so she is coming for the week, and I'm really, really excited. The children, I think, if it's possible, are more excited than I am. They are out there with their bikes in the rain, waiting for her to come down the driveway. We can actually hear cars when they're about a half a mile out, so I'm sure they are attuned to what's going on. I just can't wait to smell her and hold her and go thrifting with her and drink wine with her and play in the garden with her. And of course, she's an uber stylist extraordinaire, so I know we're gonna have a riot in the house. I'm going to try to pass the time by sprucing up the garden a little bit. It's a mess. The snow, we just had our last snowfall like 7 days ago. So I know the rest of the country is celebrating spring, full stop, but we are just kicking it into gear around here. The tulips are about 4 inches high, and we are digging new market rows and rebuilding the deer fence that the snow brought down. There's a lot going on, but I'm actually really thankful to have this time with her. Just stop the work outside, go inside, and visit with Mom. There she is.
I remember many days where we gardened in the rain because we had to. I grabbed a rake right by the garage because I knew you'd need me right away.
Thank you. Look at this guy. This is my new toy.
Oh, well, I brought my wellies too.
Awesome.
Came prepared.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here.
And you got your Judd lips on.
I do. I had to put my Judd lips on.
Okay.
And look, I'm rocking my, it's so horrible. We can go in a minute, but I got my, look at this. I thought you'd appreciate this.
Queen Elizabeth nod.
Totally.
Yeah.
With the hat, and then the Diana sweater.
Yeah. Cool.
And the boots.
I love it.
All in homage.
This is how I picture you at home, just doing what you have to do, even if it's raining.
Well, that's good. Yeah. To the 93rd birthday, for sure. Well,
so what are you doing?
Well, we got this new tool called a broad fork, and so I did this the other day and put in carrots and peas. Then I'm gonna put birch here just to give it some pretty structure. And then this is a broad, like this is a bed preparation rate, which is just fantastic.
Loosens it up?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I can't, but I'm serious, like it's wet.
Yeah.
So I love that you grabbed your rake. But actually what I want to do is, because the house is so clean, because Grandma was coming, I haven't done a farmhouse tour for the YouTube audience since Christmas. So I know we want to go thrifting today. Everything's open because spring has sprung in Door County. So I'd love to go find some stuff for the house, and then stage it, do a spring farmhouse tour, and have a little fun there. And have some red wine and some carbs that mixed into all of that.
That'll be good. And then love on kids all at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come here, check out these flowers.
These are in your woods? Have you looked up to see what they are yet?
No.
Okay.
I can't find anything.
They're blue. Is this the woods where you found that sink?
Yeah, not often you see blue flowers. Blue pine or like, what's it called, like larkspur.
Let's go in and put them in a little crock.
Okay.
One of the little English blue crocks.
Being that we live in northern Wisconsin, by the time spring comes around mid-April, I'm about losing my mind. And there's that impulse to just go crazy and spring up the house. So here's my suggestion to you. Resist all temptation to run to Target or the dollar store or wherever you go to get your fix and buy a bunch of made in China springy garbage. Instead, you know what I'm gonna say, hit the thrift store and go shopping in your own house. Go find some green stuff, some moss, some twigs outside. Bring it all in and play. Because pretty soon real spring will be here and there will be plenty for you to work with. Now on that note, I went to the thrift store with my mom the other day and found this beautiful reindeer moss wreath. Ironically, this is from Target back in the day, but I'm gonna put it on my door and then we're gonna take you around the house and just show you some of these springtime touches that I've added to hold me over until the tulips are blooming and the lilacs are bursting forth and I'm out in the garden every single day. It's not quite time for planting, but there's some really good sales going on at Home Depot and other places, so I'm grabbing herbs to fill the potager. Now they're just sitting in my greenhouse, so I'm actually able to enjoy them because I'm just popping them in little containers around the house. Again, getting my greenery fix because we're still a little pale here in Wisconsin and nothing's really blooming yet. I know so many of you have been following us along on this Everyday Château French Farmhouse fixer-upper project for the last year and a half, and I know you're really curious what we're going to do with this horrible window. Are we going to make it over like we did the family room? Yes, we are. Don't worry. This is actually going to be a very deep British cottage-inspired stone windowsill. You can imagine how excited I am for this project. Stone coming all the way down and around, herbs hanging, oil paintings. These windows gone. It's going to be Marvy. But for right now, I'm just gonna pop these herbs in here. They're gonna keep me happy until everything starts blooming outside, and that way they get a little employment before I can put them in the ground. Thrifting season has officially begun and I am in my heyday. Mom and I had a great time. I found these adorable little figurine lamps, male and female. Put them up here with my inkwells and my old books, and I found this little cutie which I love because I just think it really helps the room feel old, this little tin match holder. The inkwells are something my mom specializes in. She finds lots of treasures in the UK and has them on her website, so I will be sure to put a link in the description for you. But we're gonna go around and continue to fluff the house for spring, and I think you're really gonna enjoy it. Also love chocolate boxes and jewelry boxes, and I just found this little cutie out thrifting with Mom. It's so sweet. Has the mirror. It has this sepia colored print on the front which goes perfectly with some of the other art pieces in this room. We don't have a television, but we do have computers. This room has absolutely nothing. There is no entertainment aside from books and a piano going on in this room. It's truly a sanctuary. I love it that it's such a place for us to just pull in and relax at the end of the day. It's this third room that you can see from the kitchen. It draws you in, it's completely serene. The sun sets on this side, and why don't we go around the room and show you some of the things that we've added for spring.
Mom, what drew you to that? I mean, I know, but let's talk about what
it's sad and tattered, and it reminds me of that Instagram feed that I love, English Eccentric Home. It's just special, and it looks like it's like somebody should have thrown it away.
But someone saw the beauty in the petty point for one thing.
For
Took
sure.
forever.
Yeah, I love it.
Yes.
I love that it's
the nail
and
head.
ripped.
Tragic.
The bottom, the burlap.
Yes.
Tragic.
I
Tragic
would
and
have
fabulous. I got it first. I'm gonna put it right here just because this space is pretty sad right now because I've taken so much into the middle room to style that room. Again, this room, like as far as the first floor goes, is kind of the last thought. So we just have the leftovers in here. The colors go really well considering it's leftovers. I like the black with the black vintage suitcase in the corner.
This is springy.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it right there. And this room just is what it is until fall, you know, because we're gonna be outside. But yeah, I love this little guy. What's it clickety click click click? What's happening here?
It's wet. It's wet. Hello, pot. This is kettle.
Okay, well,
Yours is wet too. We were out in the rain.
I know. It's like Frisball City.
Yeah. So, great weekend. Great week. Actually, it was a whole week.
It's been fantastic.
Yeah. Grandma visit, home tour, red wine, resale.
Resale.
I think that we should toast to you keeping the resale shops in business in Door County.
Yes, probably.
They see you coming.
Probably a mile away.
Yeah.
So this wine is named after your maiden name.
Oh, Fry.
And this is a THM Happy Einkorn. And I can't give any responsibility for the Kirschko because yellow is better.
Yes, it's awesome.
Okay,
Can't wait to have some.
Are we doing this again?
Clink.
I think we clinked like 4 times.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers. You have to saute.
Fuck.
Go.
Thank you. You wouldn't want me to die from fumes.
This is the new formula. There's no fumes.
Yeah, it was way too dirty for anything natural. Can I get your butt? It's tradition.
It's not looking really good in these jeans, I'm sure.
It actually isn't. Those are terrible.
Is that better? Toilets and sinks. That's for hire.
Wait. The chandelier is moving.
When?
When? We have the weather to... Okay, first things
Julian,
first.
shh.
Okay. Because I haven't seen my mom in months since my last trip a few months ago. Okay, ready? Yeah, no, I gotta start over. Yes.
You've got like just like 2 single strands of hair.
Oh, that's really bad. Thank you, because that would bug me. And we are waiting the arrival. Oh, shoot, ready? Well, it's total, you know, the feed, the Instagram feed. I love English-centric home.
Yes.
No. They're out there with their bikes in the rain. They are out there in their bikes in the rain, waiting for Grandma.
In their bikes?
Hang at the moth.
Okay, hang
The
it.
wreath.
The moth.
The moth wreath.
Okay, and
Go.
Sorry.
thank you.
You're live.
Am I? Well, I do up my zipper. XYZPQ. Okay. Dang it! And digging new market rows. And Mom, you can't do that while I'm talking because you're shaking the camera. Okay. Centric. Eccentric?
Yeah, I think it's eccentric. It's ECC. Whatever that is.
I've been saying
English centric.
I've been saying it wrong the whole time. I'm like, what does centric mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I say that you do an excellent job keeping the resale shops going in Montour County. Is this the woods where you found that sink?
Oh, that doesn't sound
This
right.
looks like the hill that you drove.
What is this frizzy hair?
Yeah, this is pot calling kettle black. Yeah.
No. I'm the pot calling the kettle black.
I can't.
What?
Hello pot, this is kettle?
Hello pot, this is kettle.
Okay, go.
What is it? No, laugh. Gosh, my pants are falling off.
Farm hair don't care.
Farm hair don't care. My daughter's name is Patisserie Amélie. Okay.
So what's next?
I liked the I see you coming, and I said a mile away.
Oh yeah.
Okay, stop. Because that was really good.
Wait,
yeah.
new clip?
Stand up straight. You're not going to be happy with that. You know, I mean, don't be.
What was I before? Was I slouched?
No,
I have no idea,
okay.
but I
You've
know
been
if you
slouched
see yourself
the whole
like this, you're
time.
going to be
No,
sorry.
but
Yeah, no, I gotta start over. Yeah.
We were out in the rain.
Yeah, it's like Frisball City out there, for sure.
Yeah. Even though it was a warm rain. Cheers
Okay.
to the grandma visit, the tour,
Okay.
spring tour, which
Yep.
was fabulous.
That was weak. Hit me again, Ike. Okay, so that was 2019. That was 4 years ago. And now we'll go back 2 or 3 years ago, I think, to 2020, yep. And I'm going to share with you a kitchen tour. This tour was very popular. This video did very well. This was sort of when the channel was really picking up steam, so that was fun. And I'm gonna share that with you today because one of the rooms I get the most questions about is the kitchen. People have a lot of questions about the kitchen. As you'll see, we're trying to make it an unfitted kitchen. So we've ripped out a lot and we're replacing things slowly but surely. So this video features the interim stove, not the old stove, not the 1984 stove, but the interim stove. Luga does not get featured in this video, but Luga will get featured in the video after this one. So let's start in 2019. No, I'm sorry. Let's start in 2020, and then at the end, we'll jump to the most recent farmhouse tour, spring of 2023. So these are all videos that took place in the spring. I'm really glad you're here. Let's move on to the next one. Enchanté. If you are brand new to the channel, then I welcome you. This is a unique story that I think you might enjoy. My husband and I and our 6 children are taking a 1980s eco house, and that simply means that the house is heated by 2 stories of greenhouse on the front of the house and cooled by an envelope system and the cool basement. We are taking this 1980s, very outdated project and turning it into the European-style farmhouse and property of our dreams. We are 3 years into this 5-year project, and so far, my favorite space is the kitchen. I've shared it with you before, but we've just come off a long gray winter, and I decided it was time to freshen up this space. So I bought some happy little green and white tea towels, brought in some flowers, polished the copper, and just gave the kitchen a fresh cleaning and an overhaul for spring, and I wanted to share it with you. If you're familiar with the channel, then you remember that back over by the copper sink, I had very old mirrors and some other pieces of art on that wall with some copper. I've swapped them out for oil paintings and made some adjustments, and I wanted to share that with you in case you too are coming off a long season in life or a long winter and you needed some fresh inspiration as well. It's so important as creative people who are looking to develop a certain style in their homes to constantly expose ourselves to inspiration. So if you find a little inspiration here today in my fresh spring kitchen, then I will be very happy. A quick and easy way to liven up your dining area or your kitchen is to bring in some brightly colored textiles. I found this beautiful tablecloth at a thrift shop. I loaded up a soup tureen with some daffodils, and it instantly gave this side of the room a cheerfulness that we've all been craving. Now I invite you to join me in a few days because I'm going to sit down at that blue and white tablecloth and I will be answering the 10 most popular questions that I've received over the last couple years about this space, about my kitchen. So I do hope you'll join me for that. least, we have this current 2023 Spring Farmhouse Tour, Spring French Farmhouse Tour. Now, I know for much of the country, it's summer, but here in Northern Door County, we still have tulips, and we still have lilacs, and we still have bleeding hearts. It's very much spring. We're gonna morph into summer over the next few weeks. So if you would like to watch the current 2023 Spring Farmhouse Tour, you can see all the changes. So much will have changed from what you just watched. You can check out this video right here. I invite you to do that. I also invite you to join me in Paris. We're gonna have a riot. 2023 is sold out, but join me in 2024. You can do that by clicking this Eiffel Tower right here. Make sure you've subscribed, and I will see you again very soon. A bientôt.